Okay. Hello. So first, can you hear me? I'm quite new to all these technology things, so I will try to be as clear as possible, as if for the singing we better use all the body. But as you know, Corona just stopped us from being bodily together, so we will do it like this. Just let me know if there is no sound on the video, if you don't see me good. Just I let you 1 or 2 minutes to tell me, or configure your computer. So make sure you're seated good in a chair where you sit and you have to sing or focus on the voice. It's nice if you can sit in a right position. Like if you, I will try to demonstrate things today. So if you're about to sing, it's better you sit right. So not totally like this on your chair. Like we will see that singing like this, la 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 la, is not exactly like singing like this, la 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 la, because it's a question of power. And when you sing, the muscle of your upper belly and your diaphragm are really working a lot. So you need to have strength, but not tension. We will see the difference between strength and tension. So you sit to work on your voice. Up. It's nice if you can sit more in an angle. So when we sing, we try to be really concentrated on our body position. Because when we sing with our body. The voice goes out of the body. As in instrument, the body is vibration, sound, and also according, like being, you know, this big myth about, oh, I sing so wrong, I don't know how to sing, I feel I cannot do it, look at all these beautiful singers that sings well. Well, we will work on this. So, conscience of the body, focused, and positive, because everybody can sing. We are all born with a body, and I think that singing is more of finding your voice than singing like Céline Dion. There are also a lot of different styles of singing. I mean, you can sing like Tom Waits that sings more like this because his voice is like this. Or you can sing really high like Mariah Carey, you know how she does like this kind of whistle song. So not judging yourself to start is really important because singing will trigger a lot of emotion. Singing is very emotional. And I think that even if you have the impression that the song going terrible, like you sing terrible, it doesn't matter. At the start, just let it go and feel your voice. Feel your body and feel your voice. For me, it's really the basics. So my name is Auriane, and I will teach, well, now online, but at Musicarama, singing, but not in opera. Well, if you want to do opera, I also can help. We also can do this. Everybody can do this. So I'm French, and yeah, I will be there if you have any problems with your voice, if you want to sing with an instrument, if you want just to improvise. I do most of the time improvisation. So that is about being in your body, in your voice, and unfortunately, or fortunately, because it is an occasion to progress a lot, singing is about training and practicing, as in sport. We use a lot of muscles when we sing, and some people say that a session of singing is like having a 1 hour gym training. So I will start with the basic. So we have most of the time two voices. There are more, but let's start with the basic ones that are chest voice. You know, this part there is also a resonator. You can try, like if you do like this, you feel it's resonating. They make noise. So I let you try. And if you make a sound with it, it also works, right? So this is the chest voice. It's the voice that we use when we speak. For example, now I speak and I'm in chest voice. It's like the everyday voice that we can also amplify. So first we will try to feel the vibration there, because our body, our bones, our skin, everything is like in timbres. You know, you have the skin of the timbre, the body, like in the guitar. For our thoracic cage, like the bone we have all around, is our chest resonator. So try this. First, you send, not easy, you send the vibration there. Try it. Mouth closed. And it has to move. You feel it there. So I let you try and you tell me if you have any problem. All good? Okay, so first, chest voice. I mean, if you sing blues or anything like this, like the basic is I don't know why you're hide. There you feel it. And then we have the voice that scares everybody. That is, we call it head voice. Maybe my English is a bit weird. So I make like French English, but it's okay. We all have different languages. There is this voice that a lot of people say, I cannot do the high notes. The high notes is the nose that you use as a resonator. So there you send the voice in the nose. So it will be more like this part. Before we did. You see? So that's the head voice. It will help you to make the high notes. This voice is not usually used, so it's normal if at the start it sounds like or maybe you don't have it. But we all have a body, so this voice can exist, and I will today show you the basics so you can train it. And in like 1 week of training, it will be already first thing, but take time to feel it. Try it at least. So you can put your hand on your nose, for example, if you feel a bit uncomfortable, and try it. So I let you try. Don't push. If something hurts, it's not a good way. Just, we will try to feel the vibrations. Okay. So, for example, that's the voice that, I don't know, that Celine Dion used a lot in Titanic, you know, or like opera. Like this, it seems really complicated, but it's not. I mean, it's just work. And we all have different voices, so don't judge again your voice. Just try, play with it. If it goes like, no problem, just do it. And we also can do the high notes with our throat, but that's another level. Okay, so what we're going to try first is also, I would like you to take some time to know, like at home, take some time to try this. Like you can do this under the shower, everything. I will give you some tip. For the high notes, high does not mean that you go, like your body doesn't have to do this. I mean, okay. I will move a lot, so let's try to see everything. Okay. So when we sing, I show you already, we had this part, the chest voice, that is and the nose voice, that is But when we do the nose voice, we have a tendency to do like this. That is not helping. I mean, something really important when you sing is to be good in your body. So, to be right, chin to the chest in an angle to help your muscle to be strong. So, foundation, and then thinking of being grounded, you push. It's a movement like this. But I stay on my feet. Okay. Yeah, if you have any question, I see the comments. If you have any question, or I'm not clear, or you don't see, or you feel ashamed in front of your computer by doing this, you just tell me, I will answer. Okay, so now I will show you my basic training for singing, because as when we do sport, singing requires a kind of bit of warming. Yeah, so we warm the body. So this is going to be more a lesson about body conscience and training. So we will start. I will up, so you can get on your feet, off of the chair, get on your feet. So I will try, I don't know if you can see me entirely. I will try something. Okay, no, this is not working, sorry. Okay. So this is a training for preparing the voice that you can make every time you want to sing. I think it's nice to make it once a day, all the week till the next class, so you already notice sensations and where are the blocking and everything. Something very important is to have the angle between your chin and your chest so you don't push on your throat. This is very dangerous, you know, not dangerous, but it can harm the vocal cords. You know, if you sing like this, you lost a lot of power. If you sing like this, you have a lot of power. You know, it's like try to keep always in your mind that you don't have to make like chicken, you know, like avoiding this. Singing is about focusing but not tense. I mean, just feel it. So let's try the stretch. If you don't see me, you tell me. Okay, so important. Oh, that's complicated. Okay, important when you sing, we try to be good. I mean, you're on your feet. We try to have, like, important for the posture. We try to have this part in line with our feet. Like we are right, good elasticity. You can start up posture. So, in this part, we will try to always be relaxed on our feet, right, without tension. So if you have bags or you feel bad, you just put it away. We are not like this, we are not like this, we are not with our, I don't have pockets, but we are not with our hands on our pockets, just arms in line with the body, your hips in line with your feet, comfortable. And very important, as I said, the head is also in line with the rest of the body. So idea is keeping the line. What I'm teaching, singing basic posture. Okay, so if you have difficulties, you can imagine that there is an imaginary line that reaches from the top of your head to the ceiling, up. So there we are right. Okay. So once you are good installed, you still hear me? Okay. So when you are good, in a good position, we can try a bit warm up. So we breathe. Breathing is also very important. Okay, we will breathe, relax in the shoulders, feet on the floor, and we can start by putting our hands on our hips and making slow rounds. So, up, that's the basic stretch. Slow rounds. Don't forget to breathe to the right, then to the left. So this is to activate all the underbelly muscles. All right. Okay. After this, you will put your arms on a line and we will do a movement that is like this. So my feet, I will show you, internet is not the best, but up. You see my feet? Okay. So we will do like this. It's a movement. We breathe in. We breathe out. It's like your hands, your arms are totally free, and that's the movement of the feet that leads the body. Okay? So this is for relaxing the shoulders, you know, up. We do like this. And also when we sing, all that part is really important. So when we do this movement, we relax also this part. Up. So when we finish this, we will grab our arm. So we grab our arm and we stretch it like this. And we breathe. Yeah, well, dancing and singing are uses of the body. That's why it looks a bit like dance. I'm trying to show you the stretching before we start to sing. That's the basic. Well, that's how I do. If you have doubts, you can try and you tell me if it doesn't work for you. So we stretch the other arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, then the shoulders. We make little rounds with the shoulders. And all the way. Okay, once we are here, we will do a little with the head. So the head goes right, for you, well, anyway. Right, we breathe. Okay, so this is for the body. I try to show it as the best as I can. Why do we do all this? Amiri, I will try to answer also to you. We do all this because after this, all our muscles and resonator can work well. So for example, if I do this with my head, my throat is going to be up. We need to be relaxed to sing. So now I will show you the funny part. So you can do it on your feet or on a chair. Just remind that the position on the chair is the position in an angle, as we saw. Remember? Okay, so if you're on your feet, little stretch like you stay right. Okay, so after all we did with the body, we will do a kind of face straight. So it's good that we are online, so I cannot see you, but it's really funny to see other people do this. Okay, so that is for the facial stretch, because when we sing, when you use your voice, everything is like sounding from inside. So our face muscle need to be waken up also. We have a lot of muscle, I swear, a lot. So we will try to do, you know, when we sing, the mouth is also a very important part because it's where we have the palate that makes the sound resonate. It also resonates in the tongue. It also resonates in the teeth. It resonates in the back of the throat. And there, the vibration is from the vocal cords. It's like air. I mean, it's like a wind instrument a bit. Like you push the air, that is changed in a sound that is vibrating in our vocal cords. And then a sound and the notes and everything is created in our mouth. Okay, so we stretch the face. We make as we were eating a big chewing gum, like this. Enjoy this. Don't care if you feel ridiculous. I don't see you. Maybe I'm really ridiculous, but it's fine. Let's be ridiculous together. So, big chewing gum. You can also make noise. That's for the mouth. Because when we sing, it resonates there. All right? So, chewing gum. Okay. After this, you can make a little massage of your face. Take a time to feel up. Whoa. Bah. Okay. And if you feel like, you can also, this is good because it helps the mouth to open. Okay. After this, there is a little thing to relax this part. That is, you put, I will put something so you see me? Up. So, you put your fingers in your ear, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you do like this. All right? So, once everything is good, détente, how do you say? Relaxed, and we are ready, we will start to think a bit about breathing, because to sing there is no secret. We need to breathe. I mean, if you take your air like, and you block like this, and you want to sing, I wanna, na, 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 so it's going to be more difficult than if you just breathe and sing. What is the process? So, for the singing, there are two different, okay, I will do it like this, two different areas. So we have the lower belly respiration. I will make it so you see. So this is two parts that are really important in the singing breathing. So we will try to feel our lower belly. So this part, you send air there. So I take the air. It's really important to feel the respiration in your lower part of the belly, because if you just breathe with this part, as we do in our stressful society, you stay up and you don't have power to make the high parts. Like, if I do and if I do did you hear the difference? Okay, so I will let you a little bit of time to feel this different breathing. If you have problem to feel it, you can make an exercise. Maybe it will be difficult for me to show you, but you can be like this on your table. Yeah, it will be difficult, but I mean, you can just be like this, and while you breathe, you feel your lower belly going. Okay? So try to breathe like first the air enters there. So let's try it. I let you try, I let you feel, and if you have any questions or problem, you can close your eyes. Try to connect with your lower body. And after this, I will show you exercise. Okay? I hope it's clear. It's a bit difficult on the video to show all I would like to show, but we will learn together. So I advise when you prepare for the singing and in your everyday life, you just take time, vibrations, respiration to see where it feels good, but it's important to stay in the line. You remember, as we said, feel, if you're seated, feel your, your foundation. Okay? How is it going? Okay. So, now that you felt this, we are going to make 2 exercises. So, you all know about the diaphragm, that is this muscle here. A big muscle, really important in the respiration. So we will make 2 respiration exercises. Okay. So you remember, right? Settle, this, free, up. So the first thing we are going to do, we take air. So you remember how we do this? You take air. You block, and after you blocked, we will do a little as long as you can. So we take the air, we block, and we let the air go out. Is it clear? One more time. That's to muscle the diaphragm and also the tongue. Is it okay? So don't do this more than 3 times or your head will turn. Okay? I let you try. So you take the air. And you let go. You don't have to do this with your hand, it's just me to show you because it's micro movements. Okay, after this, we will make one more exercise that is for the diaphragm and for our vocal system. All right? So, what we are going to do, Same. We take air. And we will do P, T, K. So you take the air and then you will feel it in your diaphragm. You see the movement? P, T, K, P, T, K, P, T, K, P, T, K, P, T, K. Okay? So we take air. P, T, K, 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 P, T, K. Don't forget to breathe. This is for muscling the diaphragm and also making t, t. Because when we sing and it resonates, I mean, if you want to start singing and you never really sang, if you train like this every day, it will train your muscles and you will vibrate much more easily. Like when you sing, you have, when you talk, it's the same. It's like, the end of the world is every word to take. You see, for example, it's this, like you will feel when you sing. So try it up and you tell me how it goes, okay? Is it okay? You felt something? Are you feeling comfortable? How does it vibrate? I mean, maybe it opens a lot of possibilities with you, with your body. I mean, singing is, as I said, emotional, feelings, just try things, feel where it vibrates, and we will be all right. So now I will give you 3 exercises for, we will start to sing a bit. So what we are going to do is we will, I hope you're taking some notes. Okay, you can ask any question you need. So what we are going to do is the sirens. So it's for, so you never forget your posture, all we did, and we will make exercises for the vibrating system, and also we will start to add the voice. So we have 3 of them. It's then and so as you can see, as I do this, I do not do this is not okay. You should be focused and to go high. So we start with the first one. It's about the lips. So your lips, you see? First, try to get a sound out of the lips. Try it. We try simple. It's like when a horse is tired, you know, like. Try it, you tell me if you have problem. It's like when your 2 lips connect, they make a noise. Does it work? So I let you try. And I swear, if you do it every day, just this week before our next lesson, you will be amazed. It works super nice. Each day, 5 minutes of will train your voice a lot. And careful, we don't do. It doesn't help. You stay there The look when you sing, it's also very important. Like you look in front of you, sure of yourself. It's about body confidence. You are here. You are okay. And if you feel like it's not going out, you can imagine you have a friend there at the other side of the balcony, and I send him my singing. Okay? Because it's about projection. When we sing, to have power, we need to have strength in our diaphragm and project. So now we try, after having tried try the siren. So you start from your low chest voice and it goes into your nose. You feel the difference when it passes from there to there. And be careful, because I know a lot of you is surely doing. Your eyes won't help you. It's just the more stable you are, the more right you look, the best the voice goes up. In front of you. Okay? I'll let you try. You don't have to go that high. If it's a brrr for today, it's okay. So try. Tell me if it's too difficult, if you don't get it, if you have problems. You can also, after the class, send me a video or a question. I'm okay to answer to anything. And it seems very boring, but I swear, if we do this every time, each day, you will progress. Okay, so second one is the so this is with your tongue. Now with the corona, we try not to touch too much everywhere, but it's with the tongue. So it's like a pigeon. It's when you put your tongue just under your teeth. This is for training the palate. This part. And the tongue. You get it? So let's try it. You go from your most grave voice. And if it's... You know, if you go too high there, like... You won't be able to go down. So notice to where you can go. There is no problem if you go just there. The important is to amplify the tessiture. The tessiture is our more grave note to our most high note. So you can also try this. See how deep you go. Maybe you're going to go super high, maybe not. We are all able to do anything. It doesn't have to hurt and it doesn't have to push too much. So try this. I do this with my hand to show you the movement, but you don't have to do it, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Angle, chin to your chest. Is it okay? Everybody's all right? So take your time, feel it. You tell me if it's not working. It's a try. Just joke, laugh, play with it. Anything. Feel your voice, feel your vibration. Okay? So the third one, it's a bit more complicated. It's not the tongue, it's the back of the tongue, so most this part vibrates. It's a bit it's complicated in video, but so now you see me, it's up, we stay, right? But I can also do it with my mouth open because it's this part that is working. It doesn't have to be hard. If you don't get it today, just try to make a little and it's okay. You feel it? This part, this one is more difficult because it requires quite to be already trained in your interior. Yes. Yes, it's hard, this one. Little by little. If it hurts, don't push too hard. You can go really, I mean, easy. You don't have to push. I do it a lot, so I trained a lot before I go to this one. So we have you can play with the 3, and if you don't get one of these, just ask me any question. If it hurts, it's not good. It doesn't have to hurt, but you will notice that your voice changes if you practice it. Just 5 minutes of this 3 things every day trains a lot of muscle that we don't use normally. So it's also kind of work for the body. Sometimes you also feel your nose, it's like, wow, so much space in my nose. Of course, because the nose is linked with the interior of the mouth. So it's communicating. So when you do this, you also train your noise voice. I would like to learn. I'm quite a bad dancer. Well, I don't know. Let's dance together. But yeah, singing and dancing is super relationate. So if you're a dancer, please share some dancing advices. So for today, how is it going? Is everybody okay with the voice? So this is the basic. I hope you remember everything. So first the body, and after you make all of this, nice. So after you make all of this, you can start singing. So today we are going to stay with this because I think it's already a lot. I hope you took notes. You can watch the video more times. I will give you one more thing after. So you remember what we have. We have a body that is strong, good. We have this. So you see, singing, it's about feeling your body, vibrations. I will repeat it a lot of times. Being comfortable. So each day, it will be nice if you take like 1/2 hour to make a bit all of these things and notice what you feel. You tell me. And for the next class, what I would like, for the next class, what I would like you to do is to make a list of several singers that you like and that make you, I don't know, feel comfortable or that you feel connected with. 3 singers, and ask yourself why do I like this singer? What voice does he use or her use? Like make a little list. Think of your conception of singing. What is singing for you? Why do you want to sing? What do you feel? Have a little book. I would advise you to have, like me, for example, I have this little book. So I prepare my classes for you. And I note the ideas I have when I sing, what it brings me, ideas. So 3 singers that you like, your relationship with singing. For example, for me, singing is life. I mean, it's a vibration. When I'm sad, I need to sing. Which kind of music do you like? Like, what is your relationship with your own voice and sensations, and what are the pain you can feel in your body when you sing? What is the problem when you do the exercise? Have a little singing book, so you can also ask me questions about this, and it's good to think of your practice, but trust yourself, trust your voice. Nobody needs to be Celine Dion. A lot of different people sing different ways. Find your voice and use it with the much love possible, and it's a good way of singing. And next thing I want you to do is choose one song that you want to study. So with this song, we can carry on. I will also pick one song for everybody, and I will put it on the page, so we can start working together. Okay, we will also see a bit of body percussion, so we can go with our vibrating basics. Like, you can sing already like this, so I leave you with this, everybody. So things like this we will do. If you have any question, you tell me. Find a little book or anything, and just thank you for sharing this technological singing class with me. Have a nice rainy afternoon. It's raining in Athens. I don't know where you are. And lot of love and practice, please, because it's important. Don't lose your courage. I swear it works. Okay, so trust and love for yourself, and take care in these difficult times. I see you next week with new exercises. And if there is anything you want to learn in particular, don't hesitate to ask. Bye.